Welcome, esteemed scholars and curious minds, to Cthulhu, myth, or reality. In the spirit of scientific inquiry, we delve into ancient legends and literature to confront the enigmatic being that transcends fiction and resonates with our psyche. Brace yourself for an audacious journey into the shadowy unknown. Let's uncover the truth behind the elusive Cthulhu. The existence of Cthulhu, the iconic cosmic entity created by H.P. Lovecraft, has captivated readers' imaginations for decades. While Cthulhu exists purely in fiction, let us embark on an intriguing thought experiment. What if Cthulhu was real? In this exploration, we'll delve into the potential, consequences, implications, and the impact it could have on our world. Cthulhu's awakening would be a cataclysmic event that reverberates across the world. As this colossus entity arises from its slumber, the sheer magnitude of its form strikes awe and terror into the hearts of all who witness it. Cthulhu's physical appearance, with its massive wings, tentacles and grotesque features, would defy human understanding and challenge our perceptions of what is possible. The very sight of this ancient terror would leave an indelible mark on the psyche of those who lay eyes upon it. The awakening of Cthulhu would go beyond a mere physical manifestation. It would unleash a palpable malevolence and dread permeating the surrounding environment. The air would grow heavy with an otherworldly presence, causing an instinctual and primal fear to grip the hearts of onlookers. This disruption caused by Cthulhu's emergence would extend beyond the physical realm, permeating the very essence of reality itself. The existence of Cthulhu would validate Lovecraft's cosmic horror mythology, which posits that our universe is but a small part of a vast and unfathomable cosmos. The arrival of Cthulhu would confirm the existence of other ancient beings, alien civilizations, and dimensions that lie beyond human comprehension. These cosmic entities and Cthulhu would challenge our understanding of the universe and our place within it. The revelation of such cosmic horrors would shatter our perception of reality. We would come face to face with the insignificance of humanity, realizing that we are mere observers in a universe filled with ancient powers and entities that would dwarf our existence. The existence of Cthulhu would highlight the fragility of our species and the limitation of our knowledge, reminding us that there are mysteries far greater than anything we can grasp. Cthulhu's very existence would have a profound and detrimental impact on the collective sanity of humanity. The encounter with this ancient cosmic entity, even in glimpses or through exposure to its eldritch symbols, would inflict severe psychological trauma. Unaccustomed to comprehend such imaginable horrors, the human mind would struggle to cope, leading to a rapid descent into madness. People would experience haunting visions, their dreams invaded by nightmarish images and cosmic abominations. The line between reality and illusion would blur. As the influence of the Cthulhu seeps into every corner of human consciousness, paranoia would grip individuals as they became increasingly aware of the ancient terror lurking beyond the veil of perception. As the madness spread, society would face a collective breakdown. Institutions would crumble under delusion and hysteria. Governments would struggle to maintain order as individuals succumb to their physiological and psychological torment. The fabric of civilization would tear away, giving way to the anarchy and a primal struggle for survival. The cults would engage in dark rituals, their ceremonies invoking ancient incantations and sacrificial rites. Human sacrifice would be offered to appease and gain favour from the Cthulhu, as cultists become convinced that their acts of devotion hold the key to their survival or the transcendence of humanity itself. These cults would further contribute to the deterioration of society, fostering moral decay and lawlessness. As factions vie for Cthulhu's favour, rivalries and power struggles would erupt, leading to internal conflicts and external acts of violence. Desperation and the belief that the end is near would drive cults to extreme measures as they fervently cling to the hope of salvation or an apocalyptic transformation. The existence of these cults would create a dangerous undercurrent within society, fueling chaos and eroding the remnants of order. They would thrive in the shadows, infiltrating various aspects of society, including politics, business, and even law enforcement, further exacerbating the breakdown of societal structures. Cthulhu's awakening would trigger a series of catastrophic events that would reverberate across the globe. As this ancient being stirs from its slumber, the disruption it causes would extend beyond its physical form. The mere presence of the Cthulhu would have a profound impact on natural forces, leading to widespread devastation. The awakening of Cthulhu could set off a chain reaction of seismic activity, resulting in powerful earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. The very Earth's crust would convulse under the weight of the Cthulhu's influence, causing entire cities to crumble and landscapes to be reshaped. Coastal regions would be particularly vulnerable, as the Great Old One's awakening might unleash massive tsunamis that would waste the coastal communities and inundate vast stretches of land.
Furthermore, Cthulhu's presence would disrupt global climate patterns, unleashing extreme weather phenomena. Storms of unprecedented magnitude would ravage the planet with ferocious hurricanes, cyclones and tornadoes tearing through cities and leaving destruction in their wake. The delicate balance of ecosystems would be disrupted, leading to widespread ecological collapse and the extinction of countless species. The cumulative impact of these cataclysmic events would plunge humanity into desperation and chaos. Resources would become scarce and survival would become an everyday struggle. Anarchy would grip regions and societal structures break down, and people resort to extreme measures to secure necessities. The world would become a landscape of destruction and despair. The unprecedented threat posed by Cthulhu would necessitate international collaboration and cooperation. Nations would be forced to set aside their differences and join forces to confront the ancient terror. The presence of Cthulhu would emit a pervasive aura of malice and corruption that saturates the environment. This dark influence would seep into the minds and souls of those in its proximity, gradually eroding their morality and leading them to surrender to their darkest desires and impulses. Crime rates would soar and individuals give in to their basest instincts. Robbery, murder and other violent crimes would become increasingly prevalent, fueled by the unchecked desires and twisted motivations that Cthulhu's presence incites. As humanity faces the looming threat of Cthulhu, the quest for knowledge would take on an even greater urgency. Scholars and scientists would delve into ancient texts, deciphering cryptic symbols and studying arcane rituals to understand the nature of Cthulhu and its powers. Occultists and mystics would form secretive societies, sharing their esoteric knowledge and conducting dangerous experiments to gain insight into the cosmic mysteries surrounding the Great Old One. Despite the risks, pursuing knowledge would be seen as necessary to sacrifice. Only by understanding the true nature of Cthulhu and the mechanisms behind its power could humanity hope to devise a strategy for survival. The existence of Cthulhu would usher in a world of unimaginable terror, challenging humanity's perception of reality, sanity and its place in the cosmos. The awakening of this ancient cosmic entity would unleash chaos, madness and destruction on a global scale. Governments would crumble, society would descend into anarchy, and the fabric of civilization would tear. As humanity faces the existential threat, knowledge becomes a beacon of hope sought by scholars and occultists alike. It would be a world teetering on the edge of destruction, where survival and the pursuit of understanding intertwine in a desperate struggle for the future of humanity.